Hello, in this video we're going to learn about final classes. Final classes are those that cannot be extended. That is, if you mark a class as final, nobody can create a subclass extending from that class. Basically, the inheritance is stopped. There are many reasons, why we may want to do that. Maybe because we know whatever class we have created is concrete and we want to protect it. We don't want anybody to extend it and add the functionality or override methods and change functionality, right? In that case, you can make a method, a class final, so nobody can do that. We actually saw the math class earlier. I've not shown this icon here. If you click it, you can open anything that you have defined or anything, any class that is available for Eclipse. Now you can say math, right, and then open math class directly. If you open math class, you see that math class has been defined public final class math. So that means we can never extend math class. So that's basically what a final class does. Let's go ahead and create one just to kind of like play with it. So we'll call it final class. We don't need the main method. And then let's just go ahead and make it final. We're going to add a number, which we're going to make private. We can add a constructor maybe, public final class, which takes number, and then it will set this dot number equals number, right? And then maybe we will display public void display value, which we just system dot out dot println number. So we just created a method just to keep something in this class because we would never be able to extend this class and give functionality. So we just give one method that just prints the number, right? Now I'm going to create a final class test. So again, a new class, final class test. Let's try to see if Eclipse gives that option here. So let's type final class. It does give it. Let's go ahead and select it. Hit, let's create our main method and hit finish. As soon as it's created, we're getting an error in Eclipse and it says the type final class test cannot subclass the final class. So we can see that it's prevented. Same goes for math class. If you try to extend math class, you will get the same error. Fine. Let's try to extend string class. You get the same error. So the classes that are defined as final can never be extended. And the reason could be we know that final class, for example, only needs this functionality. We don't want anybody to extend it. That's when you would mark something final. These classes can be instantiated, so nothing's wrong with that. So we can go ahead and delete this and then say final class f1 equals new final class of 20, right? That's the constructor. And then we can call f1 dot display value. I'm going to save it. I'm going to try to run it. Java application. We got 20 displayed, right? So this method got called, the value got set, and the method was called, and the method was displayed. So a final class can be instantiated. You can create objects, as many number of objects as you want, but you can never extend it or inherit it. So that's basically final class. It might come in handy when you create a program in future, a class in future, where you know you have to restrict extending that class. You can just mark it final, and that'll take care of it. That's basically final class. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.